What's up guys, I'm Jeremy McComb with the Whistle Realty Group. I just want to shoot a quick video to recap what we saw in the San Diego real estate market in 2023. So let's go back a little bit further and talk about 2022 so we have a little bit of context. In 2022, we saw home prices go up at the beginning of the year. They peaked in May, and then we saw prices come down in June through December of 2022. Now, once January 2023 came, we saw the market pick back up. A lot of buyers jumped back into the market, which drove prices up. And so in 2023, we saw prices continue to rise from January through August. So prices in 2023 peaked in August in San Diego and then started coming down in September, October, November, December. Now, even though prices came down for the last few months of 2023, we still finished the year 10% above where we finished in the previous year, 2022. So the median sold price in San Diego County of 2023 was 10% higher than it was in 2022. Interestingly, there was actually twice as many houses on the market in December of 2023 in San Diego compared to December 2022. So we had twice as many homes available for sale. You would think that means that prices are coming down with so much inventory. However, in 2024, we've actually seen an uptick in prices so far this month. So even though there's more homes on the market, prices are still going up here in January. And the reason why is more buyers are coming into the market, which is similar to what we saw last year in January as well. Now, what does that mean for you as we look into 2024? Well, we already are seeing a more competitive market. We're already seeing more buyers come into the market, which part of that seasonality, but the other part of that is buyer sentiment is improving because the Fed's announced that they plan on lowering rates this year. So we do expect interest rates to come down, and as interest rates come down, we know there's buyers that are waiting on the sideline that are gonna jump in and start looking to purchase a home. So that's most likely gonna drive prices up. Now, at the same time, we probably will see an increase in the amount of homes for sale. However, we're also gonna see enough buyer activity to offset the increase in supply where we still see an increase in prices. So there's a lot of sellers that are thinking about putting their home on the market right now, but they've been holding off for the last year because the rates are so high, and those sellers own a home with a 3% rate and don't want to give that up to jump into a 7 or an 8% rate. However, some of those sellers are probably going to be willing to sell and jump into a 5 or a 6% rate. So while we see more homes come on the market this year, we also expect to see more buyers come into the market and prices continue to increase. So if you're a buyer that's thinking about making a move and buying a home this year in San Diego, I would do it sooner rather than later. And the reason why is if you wait, maybe interest rates have come down, but you're still going to see so much buyer demand that in competition that's going to drive prices up, and you're probably going to have to outbid 3, 4, 5 other buyers. If you buy now before it gets too competitive, you can lock in a good price, and then when rates come down later, you can always refinance. If you're a homeowner that's thinking about selling in San Diego, you can probably afford to wait a couple months because it's going to be a more competitive market most likely with more buyers to bid on your property. Just keep in mind that if you're planning on selling and also buying, that's going to be a lot harder to do once the market gets more competitive. If you have questions or comments, drop a comment below or just shoot me a DM or give me a phone call.